Town. For BMW, it is sheer driving pleasure. For Mini, it is big love. And for Motorrad, make life a ride. Joytown is India's first ever music and driving festival, a 2 day celebration of automotive thrills, music, and gastronomy. It's a multi city festival held in Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore. The Delhi and Mumbai editions were a very big hit. And today, Joytown will rock Bangalore with the all new BMW X1. And for this, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Vikram Pava, President BMW Group India. Vikram.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Joytown in Bangalore. I think the place that has got the hottest vibes right now, so I think it's going to be an exciting weekend, so we look forward to that. And I think if you remember, some of you were joining us in Joytown in Delhi when we launched it in early December. We promised that we'll be going on a very heavy product offensive and launching 8 products in 8 weeks. And we kept true to our promise. So in December we launched the XM, the M340i, and the S1000RR sports bike. And then in January in Mumbai we launched the all new 7, the i7. After that, the 3 Grand Limousine and the X7. And today we finished with the finale in Bangalore with our 8th launch, which is the all-new X1, so exciting times ahead. But just before that, let me quickly remind you that 2022 has been a fantastic year for BMW Group India. I think it has been a milestone year in our history. It was our 15th year of operation, and we ended up being, as the best ever year in our history, and we surpassed every record in our sales in all our 3 brands. So the BMW brand sold 11,268 units with a growth of 37%. Mini sold 713 units with 11% growth, and our Motorrad, the two-wheeler section, sold 7,282 units with 40% growth. But it was not just about the sales or the customer deliveries that we did during the year, but it was also about a best ever year in terms of customer satisfaction in the way we were able to take orders from our customers. Also, the online sales showed the best ever year as well. And also the performance of our financial services product, the 360-degree plan, was also the best ever. But anyway, that was about business, but today it's all about the X product. And I think X product are a big part of BMW brand, and it has an important role to play in our success in our history as well. So as you know, the X product, as we call them, are actually the sports activity vehicle, we call it. And we emphasize on the word activity here because we're looking at, they're designed for a modern active lifestyle. For the customers who are looking to explore new horizons, and we were the pioneers in creating this vehicle segment. Actually, the X series segment, the sports activity segment, is what we created as BMW, and I think we are known for that. And I think the success of X range has been phenomenal in our history as well, and it's evident because today, if I look at it, 50% of our sales come from these X series, which are locally produced here in India. That's one. Second thing, in 2022 being our best ever year, actually the X range is the one that grew by 62%. So you can see it's a driver for our growth and our achievements as well. And I think overall, if I look at it, the hierarchy, if I look at our X-range hierarchy, the X1 has got a special position in that hierarchy because, when we launched the original X1, we were able to really open the doors to a new market for many people to come into the premium segment, and I think we have done that fantastically over the world. We created this, what we call as the compact sports activity vehicle segment in the world, and it took the world by storm with this modern structure and the compactness that we were able to launch that time. And if I look at India in our history, we have sold 22,000 X1s in our history till now, so it contributes to a big portion of our success in India. And I think it's the most popular SAV. I always say that this is the product that actually brings people into the fold, into the market, into the premium segment. And I think we're leading the way because we are leaders in this segment, and we're leaders in pulling and expanding the premium segment in India through these products. And it fits the attitude and lifestyle of today's customer if you look at it, really, Somebody who's yearning for success, somebody who wants to play with confidence and demonstrate that confidence and take better challenges and actually exceed in every way that they're looking at their life. That's the core of this product, really. And it's natural to match for individuals who dare to chase their dreams and really go beyond what they want to do. And this is what we call as the customers who are trying to exceed through everything that they do in their sphere of life. And I think the X1 is a perfect way to demonstrate that, to celebrate that performance and enjoy the thrill of their success. And I think that's what I get to hear from our customers as well, that that's exactly what they attach with this customer. And today we'll present the much awaited, the all new X1, I think, which has become even more versatile and dynamic. And I think we'll look at it. So let's have a look at a few highlights on the screen here as well. So first of all, it's the new X1 is actually bigger in proportion than its predecessor. So both in terms of the road presence and also the room inside the car is much bigger than what it used to be earlier. And a complete new look, which makes it appear even more powerful and expressive. It was already a very expressive product, but I think with the new and bolder look, you will see that it's become, with a monolithic design, surface line, those classy exterior. It's a SAV with the identity on the road and clearly more expressive than ever before. The upright front, where you look at on the screen there, right there, you can have a look. It's much greater presence with slim LED headlights, right, and a large, almost square BMW kidney grille. And I think that's a new signia that we are showing about the kidney grille here. And it has the segment best adaptive LED headlights and high beam assistant and rear LED tail lights, which are now standard in our Series X1 now. And almost square weak arch contours and log roofline distinguish the stretched silhouette. And in the rear, when you go, you start looking at these slim tail light window, horizontal lines, and 3D tail lights produce the wide XSAV view of this product, actually. That's what it is. And the X1 now sports a 18-inch light alloy wheels. And the interior takes the bigger leap. Actually, this is where the biggest change in this product is coming through. And what you'll see is it features higher level of luxury and even digitalization that we have been known for. And I think you've heard us talk about being more digital, being more circular, and being more electric. And this is what we are trying to lead towards. Is every product is going to be more and more digitized as we go through. And if you look at the attention in the front, the view that you look at it when you sit in the car is the new digital curved display that harmoniously fits into the cockpit. So it's no more those, separate screens. It's like a one unified screen, the curved display. I think it is the biggest curved display in this segment. So I think it is something that customers will really appreciate. It has a typical driver orientation that we are known for, reduced design and an interplay of graphics and the colors. That creates an immense visual experience the moment you enter this car. And the new instrument panel, luxury, elevates the interior surfaces, actually, if you look at it. The floating armrest with storage also integrates the control panel much, and the cluster much better than what it was before. The Harman Kardon system has got 12 loudspeakers, which offer magnificent sound quality. And it's actually something that's visible as well now and gives people that comfort that, they've got this great music system in the car. And the sports seats are standard now and provide perfect seating position to take on any position in the road. Really ergonomical design, great adjustments, recline that can give you the comfort in long drives. And when it comes to the M Sport version, they have active seats which massage function. So even your longer drives and time in the traffic becomes even much more comfortable as you go along. And also in the M Sports version, the rear passengers can actually increase the leg space for themselves by adjusting the seats. And I think that makes it a great thing for our Indian roads and Indian traffic, and a great thing because we are always looking for more space at the rear, and this product addresses that need for our customers in India. Also, the welcome light staging greets you in style when you enter, and the ambient lighting, as usual, is there as a feature for adjusting to your mood the way you like it. And adding to all this is to the sense of space is the panorama sunroof, which is really fantastic, gives you more sense of space in the car. But not only that, if you want to carry some luggage, the standard luggage capacity is 476 liters, but can be enlarged to 1527 liters, 1527 liters with a 40-20-40 split of the back seat. So that's there. But anyway, we talk about the core of the product, right? The engine. What are the engines? So we're known for a powerful engine, but now we launch a powerful and even more efficient engine with the new X1 now here. So the X1 S-Drive 18D M Sport is going to be powered by a 1995cc four-cylinder engine. That's the diesel. It'll produce a power of 148 horsepower, and the car will go from 0 to 100 in 8.9 seconds. So still quite aggressive and powerful. And the X1 S-Drive 18i X line, which is the petrol, will be powered by a 1499 three-cylinder engine. and it'll produce a power of 134 horsepower, and the car will go from 0 to 100 in 9.2 seconds. But both these engines are highly fuel efficient as well, and that is a promise to our customer that not only we give you performance, but we give you a lot of efficiency as well. So these diesel engine will give you a mileage of over 20 kilometers per liter, and the petrol gives a mileage of over 16 kilometers per liter. So really efficient and powerful engines there, which is a perfect combination again for our Indian customers and for Indian people who want to step into the premium Ford. The Steptronic dual clutch transmission for both the variant perform efficiently with smooth gear shifts, as we are known for. And now the X1 is actually loaded with a lot of tech magic as well. So it is not just that we are making it more powerful, more efficient, more road presence, but also a lot of tech magic as a promise that there'll be digitization. So that's actually there now. The innovative BMW connected drive comes standard now with this car, and it connects it into an interconnected digital device actually. So it is not just there for the name for it, because it will include the BMW ID for our customers. It will include the My BMW app with remote services included in there. It will have the digital key plus. It'll have intelligent emergency call features and teleservices to connect with our back-end service stations very easily and seamlessly. So again, great convenience for our customers as well. And the Live Cockpit Plus includes the BMW curved display with a 10.25-inch digital information display behind the steering wheel and the 10.7-inch control display. So give you that seamless experience of a fantastic view when you're driving the car. And the iDrive with the OS 8, which we are known for, the iDrives BMW are really famous for, offers all the possibility for interaction with the vehicle. But a lot of functions you can actually do it through the intelligent personal assistant as well, through voice, which has become much more advanced now with the connected drive. And the wireless smartphone integration provides even more digital functions to a customer the way they like to use their phones and connect with the car. And the regular remote software upgrade will ensure the car is always up to date in terms of software and performance. So that is what the customer don't need to bring it into dealerships anymore. All these software updates will be done over the air remotely now. Okay, and a vertical smartphone holder in the center console with wireless charging gives you perfect control over your devices, but also gives you an NFC interface. So by this NFC interface, the BMW app function remotely will keep an eye on the current vehicle status at all times for you, along with the navigation that's there with the real-time traffic information now for our customers. And the digital key plus with comfort access sets a new standard for the customer, because it'll turn either your smartphone or your smartwatch into a digital key for the car. So along with the NFC card that we give to a customer, your smartphone and your watch can be used as opening the car as well. You can open it, close it, you can start the engine, and you can actually share this digital key with 5 people. So especially, people who are sharing the car in families, no more handing over the keys. It becomes really seamless and easy for customers to now manage this car amongst the family. So really a family car. And I think the driver will enjoy the effective assistance in parking maneuver that increases comfort and safety. So in terms of standard equipment that will include in this car from now onwards will be active park distance control with sensors at front and rear view camera including panorama rear view, a complete view for you so that you have a 3D view of it, the parking assistant, the reversing assistant, and also the attentiveness assistant now will be included as standard in this car. And the X1 is kind of an automobile that can do it all actually. Now if you look at it in terms of efficiency, performance, looks, tech magic, everything is included in there, and it's incredible and versatile than ever. And I think all I can say is it will just exceed everybody's expectation, and it is made for people who want to exceed and who want to talk about life beyond just the norm, right? And so I think to set that tone, let me share with you the mood board of the all-new X1. Can we have the AV, please?
Hey, BMW, switch to efficient mode.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the all-new X1.